GLS News, a newsletter for Friends of the Georgia Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled, Volume 10, Issue 1, Spring 2022. Meet our newest staff members. We are pleased to announce the hiring of 4 new staff members. Read about the Fab Four ladies who have recently joined GLS. Meet Kristen White, GLS Director. Kristen previously worked at the South Carolina State Library Talking Book Services in Columbia, South Carolina. She is most looking forward to reconnecting with old friends and colleagues here in Georgia and expanding the GLS program to include more non traditional patron groups, such as those with learning disabilities or temporary physical impairments. When not working, Kristen likes to visit the beach and eat very good food. She'd like to add, although I greatly miss South Carolina and my wonderful staff and colleagues, it feels good to be home. Kristen recently read Empowering Women by Louise Hay and highly recommends it. Meet Brandy Robertson, Outreach Librarian. Brandy previously worked at the Homer M. Stark Law Library of Gwinnett County. She is most looking forward to broadening her knowledge and experience and using her skills to make an impact. When not working, Brandy enjoys exercising, reading, and listening to music. She would like to add, I enjoy watching college football. I am a huge Alabama football fan. Roll Tide. Brandy just finished reading Sideways Stories from Wayside School by Louis Sacher, DB048595, with her daughter. She and her daughter loved it. Meet Sarah Trowbridge, Outreach Librarian. Sarah previously worked at the Fayette County Public Library in Fayetteville, Georgia. She is most looking forward to collaborating with the rest of the GLS team to expand our reach and strengthen our connections to the community. When not working, Sarah enjoys piecing together a jigsaw puzzle and is an avid reader of books. You may find Sarah messing around with paper and glue to make small collages when the mood hits her, and she also practices yoga several times a week. She would like to add, I am a lifelong cat person who finds herself currently in a temporarily feline free condition. Sarah is currently reading Dolphin Junction, a new collection of short stories by Mike Herron. She highly recommends this book for crime fiction fans who enjoy a wicked sense of humor. Meet Sophia Bryan, library assistant. Sophia previously worked at the Schweitzer branch of the Cobb County Public Library System. She is most looking forward to serving as a part of the GLS team in providing accessibility by bringing the library to the homes of many throughout Georgia. When not working, Sophia enjoys listening to R&B and reggae music, trying out new restaurants, or simply relaxing at home with a good book, watching a movie, or just spending time with her family. She would like to add, my roots in library services started back in Jamaica. I am happy to still be able to serve in a field that I enjoy after moving to Georgia 6 years ago. When I feel homesick, I like to whip up some of my signature dishes with dishes such as rice and beans, oxtails, and jerk chicken. Sophia is currently reading An Extraordinary Union by Alyssa Cole, DB 089362. She also recommends A Woman of No Importance by Sonia Purnell, DB 095178, a thrilling and gripping page turner. Book Club Corner. Do you need a new book to read? Check out a few recent favorites from our book clubs. GLS book clubs offer engaging conversations about books available through GLS. Book clubs meet monthly via conference call. To join a book club or to find out about upcoming selections, give us a call at 1 800 248 6701. Note, talking books begin with DB, Braille titles begin with BR. For Men Only Book Club, A Time for Mercy by John Grisham, DB 102496. Set in Clanton, Mississippi, Jake Brigance from A Time to Kill, DB 35891, is appointed attorney for Drew Gamble, a timid 16-year-old boy accused of murdering a local deputy. Many in Clanton want a swift trial and the death penalty, but Brigance digs in and discovers that there is more to the story. For Women Only Book Club, The Island by Victoria Hyslop, DBC 05520. A beloved schoolteacher, Elene, is diagnosed with leprosy and is exiled to a Greek island, forcing her to leave her family behind in Crete. Years later, Elene's great granddaughter returns to Crete to find answers to her family's mysteries. For Grown Folks Only Book Club, What Looks Like Crazy on an Ordinary Day by Pearl Clegg, DB 046770. Ava had long ago traded her small town life in Idlewild, Michigan, to be part of the successful crowd in Atlanta. Now newly diagnosed with HIV, Ava has returned to Idlewild for a short visit. Soon caught up in her sister's good deeds, Ava slowly realizes she's falling in love with the much changed family friend they had called Wild Eddie. Strong language and some descriptions of sex. Donors Corner. Your donations are appreciated. Please make checks payable to the USG Foundation and write GLSBPD on the memo line. Mail them to GLS Atlanta, 1 Margaret Mitchell Square, Northwest, first floor, Atlanta, Georgia 30303. Newsletter by email. Are you interested in receiving this newsletter by email? The GLS News is sent by email with links to accessible versions so you can read it how you would like. Call 1-800-248-6701 to request this newsletter in alternative formats. Join our email list at glsnews@georgialibraries.org. GLS News is published quarterly by the Georgia Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled, GLS, a division of Georgia Public Library Service, a unit of the University System of Georgia. The publication is made possible by a grant from the U.S. Institute of Museum and Library Services to Georgia Public Library Service under the provisions of the Library Services and Technology Act. Georgia Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled, Director Kristen White. Phone number toll free 1-800-248-6701. Fax number 404-657-1459. Website gls.georgialibraries.org.